tripped up by the way you miss. Airing out the whole clip, can't aim for shit. Fatty ass, big tits, D-way the assist. Damn, can a nigga live, whole city on my dick.
Ciao everyone, how's it going? Last week we had our incredible event and installation for the launch of a collaboration that we released with a Korean brand called Arno Glass. This is kind of a video to show you guys what happened behind the scenes and what went into the preparation of the launch and of the installation itself. After spending the weekend locked up in the studio to prepare all the visuals for the communication and the launch online, the real preparation for the event actually started on Tuesday when we finally got delivered the cups and all the glassware sets for the collaboration and for the installation. We went on to unpack everything and wash the cups to prepare for the installation. Then in the afternoon I headed to Il Locale, which is a local coffee shop in my hometown, and they were kind enough to let me film a short coffee sequence that I wanted to include in the launch video of the collaboration. After that, back to the studio to finish up another shot that I wanted to create with the coffee pouring into the cup, and we had a short briefing with the team about what's gonna happen at the event and what everyone has to know about it. I kept editing the video until the evening, and then I packed up to head to Milan. On Wednesday, I headed to The Seed, which is one of my favorite co-working spaces and coffee shops here in Milan. I had a call with the team of Archive Dreams, which organized the community growing program that I participated into for the growth of the community of our brand. And then I ended the day with a tasty bubble tea. Finally, Thursday came, and this was the day where we began setting up everything and preparing the installation for the event that was going to happen during Milano Watch Week. Just going to Muji to get a couple of frames that we were missing, and then we're done for the installation. It's now 3 p.m. and finally finished setting up everything. Honestly, looks fucking good. I'm gonna head home now, do a couple more work things, and then get ready for tonight's evening at Terrazza, which is the opening night of the After Time weekend.
But if things don't work out the way you plan, come on back to me. Go where you
time has finally come for the first day of our installation. I'm heading there now, and I just also shared the launch video on Instagram. Very excited for people to watch it. We pushed quite a lot on this one. It's not just the launch video with the product, but we also made a really nice sequence talking about the storytelling and the values behind the project. And I also had a lot of fun filming it. The location is insane. Here you have the Duomo, and then right over here is our installation.
BG 100 degrees is high, how could it not be? I got the gang 10 toes outside, how could it not be? When you walk this way and too long to get fly, how could you not be? I do this shit, what they do is try, they must play rugby. Sexy ladies, they stay on my side, I cost those stunts. Too sexy, I get a bad one shy, how could she not be? It's a jump up, we got the shit gone wild, how could it not be?
Day 2 wrapped up. Honestly, super happy about how it went so far. The response on the project is amazing. People seem to like it, which makes me very, very happy. And yeah, time to get some rest and get ready for last day of the installation tomorrow. During the installation, it was very hard to film as I was very busy talking with people and explaining the project to each and every person. But I took the time to film a short sequence in which I showcase you guys what happened at the installation and what's the idea behind the project. What's up, guys? I just wanted to give you a little bit of an explanation of what we cooked up for the installation and what the collaboration is about. This is the special edition set that we are presenting in collaboration with Arno Glass, of course. The watch comes out like this in this special pack together with the cup. Obviously, the connection between the two objects is first of all the material with which they're made of. They're both made with glass, and glass together with sand and time is this trio of elements that has been together since the hourglass. Here it's kind of a reinterpretation of this elemental relationship through an object that measures time and one that holds it still, where obviously you don't see sand, but you guys know sand is the element to make glass. The pairing of these two objects is basically a dialogue of, on one hand, movement represented by the watch, which measures time, and then on the other side, pause, which is symbolized by the cup, which is the epitome of the coffee break. This cup is an original design by Joe Colombo, which is an iconic Italian designer from the 60s. The coffee break is really a cultural ritual, both in Italy and Korea, which is the country where Arno Glass is based in. They're based in Seoul. And for the installation, we also partnered with Gagà, Milano, which is a historical brand of coffee making machines. They are the original creators of the first espresso machine done in the Italian way. And we managed to partner with them to be our coffee partner for the exhibition. So not only they're showcasing their beautiful manual machines, but they're also offering our visitors some very nice and tasty cup of coffees. Yeah, this is kind of how we set up the installation, with a little bit of the storytelling that I just explained to you guys. There's the components of the watch as well to let people see how the watch is made. And here's the cup itself, which also has the engraving of the dial of the watch on one side. Finally, here is the watch itself with the beautiful glass case and this transparent strap that also plays on the transparency concept at the core of the project. This collaboration and the event were only possible thanks to the help of a lot of people that were maybe not shown in this video but played a super important role in the making of everything that you saw as the final result. So you guys know who you are. Thank you so much again for helping us making this a reality. And overall, I'm really super happy with how the event, the installation, the communication of the collaboration turned out. It's really a project that is very special to me, not only as a creative and as a professional, but also as a person. And it was a really long journey from the first sample of the cup and the sample of the packaging up until the creation of all the digital assets and the videos and the photos to communicate the collaboration. So it really is a great satisfaction to see it all come to life. And now back to work on the next project.